Hello, 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 hello. What am I doing? Let's share this bad boy. Is that how we do? This is how we do it. Cool. It is done. I think. Why is it not working? Is there a delay? Ew, why is my chat so small? What's happened here? Ooh. That's better. Please hold, for I am the technical support. It is my job to ensure that stream health is at its optimum, while at the same time trying to make sure I'm coherent and not losing the plot. Here we go. Hello, Aurora. Welcome back. Very nice to see you. Right. Now, here comes the hard task of trying to remember. What was I doing? My microphone squeaked, I'm sorry. If my memory serves me right... sorry. I am aware that my microphone isn't picking up sound as well as I thought it was, so let's bring it a bit closer. Yes, if memory serves me well enough, I'm on memory? I'm on hour 9? Ooh, no. Aha, why did I put it on slot 2? Why did I save onto slot 2? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm on hour 9. It's taken me exactly 9... Well, not exactly. It's taken me 9.5 hours to get to said hour 9. Is that how it's meant to go? I don't know. So let's just boot it up. Oh, but man, do you know what? I'm so crazy tired, but I cannot get to sleep. It's mad. It's infuriating. I must be overstimulated in some way because my brain just won't stop. So how do we remedy that? We take photographs of ghosts, of course. Yes, I've noticed that too, Aurora. Yeah, so they're singing the spooky, spooky priestess lullaby in the menu there. Do you know what the strangest thing is? For whatever reason, every time I gear myself up to play this game, or I try and think about the game, I think of the Silent Hill F music instead. It's weird. And that's not just because they've announced a collaboration. For whatever reason, I think there's just a lot of thematical similarities, especially in the design, not necessarily in the narrative, but I just start thinking of that. It's cool. I think I don't know if I articulated myself very well originally, but I did like the music for Silent Hill F. There are a lot of things about Silent Hill F that I did not hate, but you know, that doesn't mean to say that I have to love it, you know. Anywho, how are you? Are you well? I hope you are. And are you ready for the weekend? Because I sure as heck am. Now, hold on. I've already fought a spirit here. But where did I need to go and what did I need to do? Oh, crumbs. Can I just go through the door? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Do I just need to head on through the door? Nope. Shut tight. It is stuck fast. We haven't had stuck fast doors in this game. I'm very sad. The Japanese voice acting in Silent Hill F was great. I must admit, I know I've done myself a great disservice by not playing the game in Japanese audio. But as I mentioned previously, if I have to do too much reading, depending on the time of day, I might not make much progress. So maybe I'll go and one day do a UFO playthrough, because that's the one ending I did not get. I'll go for a UFO playthrough, but I'll do it in Japanese. I can totally believe that it was good performances and whatnot. Especially when I get the impression, or I'm of the belief that when it comes to very, very passionate acting, the Japanese shy away from it. Like, it's not something that is heavily practiced. Especially, dark, unsettling themes that aren't necessarily for the purpose of horror. I know in the case of Silent Hill F, it just does so happen to be horror, but a really emotional breakdowns and where, really having to portray their heart on their sleeves doesn't seem to be something that is often showcased in like film and television. Am I right? Or have I just not seen enough Japanese film and television? Because I've only really ever watched horror. And then there was one Netflix show from years ago. I can't remember what the show was called, but it was about two comedians. And one ended up getting a boob transplant. And I can't really remember what the point of the show was. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I can't for the life of me remember what the show was called. So if you can recall, if anyone can recall, please remind me. Oh, Hineko's voice actress had a bit of a breakdown because of it. I mean, so it's almost like maybe that was her first time method acting and it overwhelmed her. Hopefully, it's something that will just boost her career. Like, I said something to someone today, and I didn't really mean to say it in the way that it came out, but I'm hoping that it was received well. But I said something in the vein of, don't let this experience defeat you. Use it as a shield. As in to say, make sure that you're protecting yourself from being hurt from something like that again. So maybe the same could be said for, like, method acting. Because some people are very, very good at getting lost in their character, lost in their role. And they can just kind of, once the project's over and done with, they can kind of shrug it off and go, yep, cool, I'm happy with that, happy with the outcome. But obviously in the case of Hineko's actress, it must have been quite overwhelming for her. But then again, I don't imagine many people sign on for a mocap voice acting role for a video game or anime, whatever, and expect it to be so incredibly demanding. I'm not saying they think, I'm not accusing anyone of being naive, but typically in the history of this type of medium, the roles haven't always been that intense. It's only really since, I would say, PS4? Maybe PS4 and beyond, where the technology's become good enough where it's like, okay, we can actually get the same reaction. We can record the voices in better quality. We can get the facial recognition. We can basically produce a digital movie. And we want that. That's what we want to deliver. You watch a lot of anime with Japanese dub. Because, yeah, I know there's definitely a massive, it's definitely a massive divide amongst the anime community, isn't it? I must admit, as I get older, Oh, are there ghosts here? Are there ghosts? No. The filament's not full, it's fine. As I get older, I feel like I've paid my dues with watching things in Japanese dub, not because I've wanted to, but because it was the only way we could watch stuff. Before Crunchyroll became legit, when Crunchyroll was basically a pirate website, it was years before you could watch stuff in English, and I mean years. So if we wanted to get up to date with Naruto and Bleach, and you know, all the big shonens at the time, we had to watch it in Japanese dub. Ooh. But I feel like I've paid... Oh no, she's trying to stab my feet. Hang on, we're gonna get her. Gonna get her. Gonna get her. Hang on. Oh no, I like my toes. Leave them alone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Am I hurt? Well, no, but you did just try going for me cankles. What happens if I use the flash on her? Will that work? Ha! That's right. Suffer! Oh shit, she's gonna stab me. Oh. Oh yeah, don't mess with me. I've had chips, curry, sauce and cheese. I am ready for anyone's nonsense. You notice that English voice actors tend to get lost in their role maybe a little too much. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it depends on how the character's written. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's really easy to dunk on someone's performance based on their caliber of ability. When the real source of the issue is, it doesn't matter. You could have, like, Sir Ian McKellen, you know, on your roster. But if you give him an incredibly poorly written part with, you know, and you tell him you're not allowed to deviate from the script, you have to read the lines, verbatim as we've written them. And then given, you know, almost next to no direction, you're going to end up with an absolute shit show. You know, and that's not a reflection on the performer. That's a reflection on the person that's in charge of curating that character. You know, the performer's only responsible for delivering it, arguably. But voice acting, that must be so much harder because it's like, you're right, you've only got your face, your voice, to work with. You haven't got the luxury of portraying emotion through your eyes and your facial movements. Or your body language. You've got your voice, and if you can't use that, then you're a bit stuffed. Which is probably why, I would argue, it's probably more of a demanding job. Probably. I really have forgotten where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. I mean... Are we in a scenario where I just need to wander around and hope that I find something? Ooh, can I go through the All Gods Village map as Ray? Should we try that? Is that what the game would like me to do? Let's try it. Let's go back. And a lot of English... Oh, hello. What happened there? Did a bowling ball fall out of the sky? Do I have to go up in the loft? Oh, I don't want to go up in the loft. A lot of English voice actors are told to keep to the original Japanese script, which, again, very difficult if the translation doesn't accurately articulate what the Japanese script was meant. I mean, we had this conversation previously where there's either not a perfect translation for the thing they're trying to say, so they kind of have to make it up, or they feel okay, the thing that I've just said in English is fine. I can say the words verbatim. I can say the thing exactly as it's meant to be said, but it's not going to carry the same weight. Ugh, why have all the kimonos moved? Hold up. Have I had too much special lemonade, or this room's different? Okay, game. I shall fall into your trap, but not because I'm stupid, but because I know it's what you want from me. And I have no choice. No? Ooh, noises. Speaking of dubs, though, I am part of the group of people that I absolutely live for the English dub of ghost stories. Like, you're not going to get that ever again, where they've obviously looked at the Japanese script and gone, this is boring, or we don't want to do that. I tell you what, you try and deduce from yourselves what's happening in these scenes and say what you feel. And it provides a good giggle. Yeah, exactly. Or even worse, it just doesn't sound good in spoken English. Exactly. Sometimes the English language, especially, I would say, I don't think there's much difference in United Kingdom English and other versions of English used around the world, but sometimes the words that we have that, you know, have the same meaning as a word in another language can be really blunt, or can just sound insulting, or it can sound not quite as nice or as meaningful as it does in another language. All right, let's take Clair Obscur as a really good example. How many times in that game do they just throw the word around? Merde, merde. It sounds great. Merde, merde, merde. It's like the French equivalent of the F word. I don't know why I said the F word. I'm more than likely going to scream it at some point. But let's be honest. The word that sounds horrible. It actually does sound awful. And when you learn the historical background of how that word was used, I think my friend did like A-level English years ago, and she was explaining to me like they were learning the origin of certain words and how the word fuck was basically used by royalty, so kings or lords, that type of thing specifically. I know lords aren't royalty, but keep with me. And it was a command. It was literally a word they would use as if to say, right, okay, that's the job I want you to do. You know, so it wasn't used as an adjective. It wasn't used as a profanity. It was literally used as that's the thing that you're expected to do now. For me. And the more you think about it, the more you realise that's gross. And we all use that word so nonchalantly now. But merde sounds so much better. I wonder what the colloquial origins of merde are. Look at me trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I am not a smart person. Trust me. I just like to pretend I am. Exactly. Or even worse, throwing the words in there when they're not even part of the script. Exactly. If you're going to use vulgar language in a script, it has to have meaning to it. Like there needs to be a scenario where that type of language is justified and it actually adds depth to what's going on, what's being said. Or if it is portraying a certain type of character, you know, so if it is more of a realistic world setting, let's say it's, I don't know, UK Shameless. I mean, if you guys have never watched UK Shameless, then you're doing yourself a great disservice. But the demographic of people that show is portraying, the language that they use is very accurate to kind of how it's demonstrating what they're not even working class, but what certain classes of people in discouraged communities sound like. And they're not trying to paint them in a bad light. But it's, you know, you're not going to walk into certain parts of the country, especially low income, heck, even borderline poverty parts of our country, and you're not going to find someone that speaks the Queen's English. That's not how it works. So yes, sometimes if that's the kind of like vibe they're going for. So I suppose in the case of anime, I don't really know how it was portrayed in Attack on Titan, but I feel like because that was set in a more European setting, they must have done a little bit of research and gone, okay, well, what sort of dialects would be used by people living hand to mouth in the slums of Wall Maria, or whichever one it was. Which was the outer wall? I forget. Rose was the most inner part, or was Rose the most outer part? I forget. I'm not finding a lot of ghosts, you know. You know what it is? This mansion is clean. Oh. Ooh, I didn't beat the one that was in here, did I? Ooh. Am I ready? No, I'm not. I can hear noises, but I can't see stuff. What is the creepy ass noises and where are they? Or do I just ignore it and carry on? Oh, the trapdoor. I don't want to... Can Ray even go down the trapdoor? If she can go down here... Interesting. Another issue with putting the F word when it's not in the original script is it changes the characterization. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then that unravels the whole character build-up. I think, I'll tell you what's a good example. I haven't played it personally, but I know some people's big complaint was with the game Forspoken. Oh, I can't go up the ladder. She can't open the trapdoor. Okay, fine. We'll leave. So Forspoken, you know, it was meant to be like the last hurrah for the Luminous engine. So I was gearing up for it, and then I think the demo came out, and I saw people play the demo for Forsaken, and I was like, nah, never mind. But her character was a right potty mouth, apparently. And if I'm honest, I probably shouldn't say like things like this in a public forum, but heck, whatever. But I think most things that I've seen Ella Balinska in have been total crap. So what's the common denominator here? I don't know if we can blame the script or entirely blame the script for Forspoken's demise, put it that way. But maybe if they had catered the script a little bit more to some clean language, maybe her character would have been a bit more likable. I don't know. But I am also convinced that the actress in question is not suited to certain projects. I mean, is it a coincidence that she was also in the awful Resident Evil Netflix series? I don't think so. And the awful Charlie's Angels reboot, which I actually refused to watch, but the bits I did see, I was like, nah. I'm just saying. Common denominators, folk. Common denominators. Alright, I'm going to try the All Gods Village map, see if I can go through there. I doubt it. Wait, I've already been up here, haven't I? It wouldn't let me go through it, would it? No. Flipping heck. Claire never used to say the F word. Oh, do you mean, Claire as in Resident Evil Claire? Or are we talking a different Claire? I'm thinking, if you say Claire, I think Resident Evil. There aren't really that many other famous Claires out there, are there? I actually can't think of a popular fictional Claire other than Claire Redfield. Okay, cool. I must admit, because I only played part of the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I can't even remember whose campaign I started, if I'm really honest. All I know is my partner loves Claire in all her iterations. He would drop me like a hot potato for Claire Redfield. I know that much. So clearly her profanities and her potty mouth do not bother him. Ooh, is there a ghost here? Hello? No. Oh shit, yes there is. Who are you? Who's this? Who are you? Ah! Oh, I wasted a flashy flash. Excuse me, woman. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Okay, well, is this progress? Finding a ghost isn't always necessarily the way forward. Ghost lady? Oh. Where'd she go? Did that kill her? Did I do it? Oh, I used all my flashes. Whoopsie daisy. Is this open now? No. Have I missed something? Do I need to go to the room with the box, the tattoo altar? Should I just wander back there and hope for the best? An unlikable character is fine because it's unrealistic for every character to be likable. That is somewhat true. Yeah, that is true. There's always got to be at least someone unlikable, be it because they're just, you know, inherently an unlikable person, or maybe because they've got conflicting viewpoints to other characters that you relate to. That, you know, that's definitely a valid point. But making a protagonist unlikable is a big boob. Big no-no. Because otherwise it's like, why am I going to root for this person if I think they're a dickhead? I really am clutching at straws here.
All the sacrifices have been gathered.
This is the voice of the Mr. Ons.
Bury this key along with me.
Sorry to put you through all this, but the priestess must now be allowed to escape.
I really would like to get inside and have that item. I am bereft an item. And some people enjoy being the bad guy. So right. So true. Again, from a performance perspective, it's been well known that playing a bad guy is a bit more fun than playing the goodie. But what's even worse is in society, some people just enjoy being the chaotic evil. Like, some people actually thrive off it, don't they? They don't know how to be any other way. Oh, I forgot about this area. I don't want there to be a ghost. Kay already exorcised the roof, so can we just not? Please. There's still something... No, okay. So I can't come this way. So maybe I do need to go to the tattoo altar, since I activated a cutscene of sorts. But you've got me curious, Aurora. What animes are you currently watching? Because I'm super behind. Like, I'm super behind. I don't know what's in, what's out. Tattoo altar this way. If they cut this game, they need to cut it down. Yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe they can keep the same amount of chapters, but maybe make the objectives like pretty obvious, so that people aren't running around like headless chickens for 9 hours. Because, you know, as much as I'm sure you all enjoy watching me try to figure it out, everybody has their limits. Right, so I've activated a cutscene, but it's been to no avail. You just watch whatever you've got on the Blu-rays. Fair enough. Do you know what's really quite funny? The only Blu-ray animes I have are animes that I already had on DVD, but as soon as I saw Blu-rays, I was just like, yeah, let's get those. So I only have like 3, I think. I've got all of Ergo Proxy on Blu-ray, all of Claymore on Blu-ray. Oh, I've got the Bayonetta anime on Blu-ray, which is basically just the game condensed into like a feature-length film, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. The filament's not lighting up. It's fine. And what else? Oh, Elfen Lied. I've got all of Elfen Lied on Blu-ray because it came in a fancy-ass steelbook. Couldn't say no to that. You know? Uh-oh. Now there's a ghost. Now there's a ghost. Come here. Don't run away from me, cowardly man. Where's he going? You dead? I mean, he was already dead, but you know. You know what I mean. But I think that tells you what sort of era of anime I'm more inclined towards. You know, anything that's from around 2008, 2009 maybe. I did subject myself to, so it wasn't summer just gone, but summer previous. I subjected myself to not only did I watch all of Neon Genesis Evangelion for the first time, including all the films, I then swiftly followed it up with the finale of Attack on Titan. So if you want to give yourself the most depressing existential crisis of your life, do that. Man, oh man, was it a bad idea. I just thought Neon Genesis was about mechas. I didn't realise it was like this massive philosophical, world-changing, thought-provoking, life-ending anime. I came out of it, just sat on my sofa, like, zombified. You notice that with Japanese voice acting, they tend to enjoy cute voices. Cute voices can be endearing. To be fair, not everyone has an ear for like gruff or solemn voices. Some people might find that hard to engage with, presumably. Every female character will only have a cute voice. But maybe I would assume, maybe that's not necessarily down to the direction. Maybe that's down to the pool of voice acting actresses they have available to them. Maybe there aren't many deep-voiced female Japanese women that subsequently choose a career in voice acting. Presumably. It's a bit like how, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger was cast as Conan or whatever, because it's like, well, we haven't got any actual actors in Hollywood, you know, with acting chops that can be this convincing giant barbarian man. We need to ask a bodybuilder that can roughly read lines to do the job. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Right, I need to follow this guy, I take it. Oh no, there's a ghost somewhere around here. Do I need to go under here? Can I go through here now? We've been waiting for 9.5 hours to get through this door. Has it been open the whole time? Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. Sounds like he's got a hairball. Part of the cork filling. This is like a 17th century Japanese traditional built manor. Where did they find cork? Is cork actually a really old, like, traditional building tool that's been around for centuries, but they've just repurposed and repackaged it to make it look like a modern thing? I might be able to pry it open. Well, why didn't we do that 9 hours ago? Oh, ooh, it's been a push door this whole time. I thought it was like a little pull thing. I can't believe I've literally walked around the whole perimeter of the house before finding this. With all due respect, the filament's going crazy. Is he going to jump up and chase me? He's going to jump up and chase me, isn't he? Right, we're running. We're running. We're running. We're not looking back. We're running. He is. He's going to come... running after me. Wave. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just realised where I am. I thought I was closer to where I needed to be than what I am. Whoopsie daisy. Run, Ray. Oh, why is the camera angle changed? That freaked me out. How dare you interrupt my special lemonade time? Ah! He's gonna get me hit. No! No, sir. Sights are not allowed. Ah! How come I don't get a scythe? I bet you I could do some real damage with one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? Ooh, don't run toward him, you silly girly. Come on. I am an old ghost. Take pity on me. So I can finally go through the big spooky double doors. This is good news? Kinda, sorta. Don't know if I'm excited about this, if I'm honest. Oh no.
It must not be spread. The unleashing cannot be allowed to continue.
Oh no! Hold on, we've run out of special filament juice. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Can I level up the camera? Oh, I just realised I've got blessed. Store increases the max charge. Forces ghost to withdraw if the power up number of uses increases. If I level this up, will it recharge it? Modern games do that. Were Tecmo so forgiving in 2006? Either that or I increase the sensitivity. Oh, wait a minute. No, let's increase the blast. What am I talking about? Okay. How do I use it? Ah, shit. Oh, you twit. No, I'm dead. No. I'll say I've got a stone. I haven't got a stone, have I? Son of a bitch. You know what I should have did? I should have exited the map whilst I had the chance. Oh, so now I get to walk around like an absolute plank all over again. So you notice when you were watching Sailor Moon in Japanese, when she's in sailor form, she has a dramatic voice, like I am Sailor Moon. And when she's just in everyday life, she doesn't. I suppose that's kind of, again, because it's targeted at a younger audience, like in addition to a widespread audience. I suppose it helps younger people identify that there's this kind of dual personality thing going on. A bit like Superman. You know, when Clark Kent's got the glasses on, he's a little bit foolish, a little bit careless, a little bit, naive maybe. No one would ever suspect that Clark Kent's Superman, but as soon as he whips them specs off, he is Superman. You know, and all of a sudden the pecs are out, the pants are on, and he's like, "I will save the day, never fear." Right, should I just cut to the chase? Because as much as it would be nice to regain some pointage, there's not really much point because I didn't have enough points to do lots of upgrades. So it makes more sense to upgrade the blast, reserve my flashes, and skip straight to... I wonder if I have to trigger that scene in the bed chamber or whatever it is. I'll go down there and see what's what. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, it was a bell that fell down. It was just a loose rope. It's fine. So go down here. So, have I cracked the code? Do you reckon Superman is actually based off of Sailor Moon? Is this where I'm even supposed to go? Maybe? Yeah, exactly. It's two different personalities, two different personas, two different lives, two different sets of responsibilities. Exactly. It's exactly the same with
All the sacrifices
with like
that
New
they gathered,
stroke Lucy in Elfenlied.
myself shall be the final sacrifice.
Spoiler alert.
Key along with
Vincent and Ergo Proxy. Like, same thing. Same voice actor, but two different performances.
But the priestess must not be allowed to escape.
Okay, so I've triggered that event. So if I go back through the garden. Sailor Moon was like the first female Japanese superhero. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you asked me to name any female Japanese superhero, you know, be that in the form of a manga, cartoon, TV show, anything like that, the first thing I would say would be Sailor Moon. I don't really... Because Card Captor Sakura is like, it's cute and all, but is she really deemed a superhero? Uh-oh. But yeah, everything else, it's like, you know, you've got Ultraman and Kamen Rider and all that. But it's all dudes. It's all blokes in suits. Which is fine. Okay. Oh. I tried to move, but it's shut tight, so... Oh, crumbs, what else did I do? Where else did I go on the map? Where else did I go? What else did I do? I went through the projector room, but that was a wash. I did go up through that hallway through the kimono room, but did I actually do anything in the kimono room? Do I seriously have to go all the way back there to trigger something that I don't remember? That's a bit shit, isn't it? Okay, can I go that way? Oh, I don't really want to go that way. Oh, joining the ball. Could there be something inside? That's so annoying. What if I go through this door? Where does this take me? This game is actually bigger than Resident Evil in regards to maps. Oh, man. Oh, there's a ghost in here. I'm gonna leave. Oh no, the ghost is in here. But I can't get in. I'll backtrack, but I'm not happy about it. Do I have to trigger one of the ghost encounters? They didn't feel like they were relevant. They felt random. Oh. Let's keep going. I'll go this way. Not unless I need... Did I need to try and go through... Oh, wait a minute. Did I need to try and go through the tattoo altar? Just to kind of prove that the door's locked and to try somewhere else? What a pain in the glass. Because I kind of went everywhere. Oh, man. Nah. We ain't doing this. Game FAQs to the rescue. Oh, wow. Hour 9. Right, what have I done? Reach and try to enter the shrine courtyard. Yeah. Defeat the hidden... Okay. Hang in prison. Where on earth to hang in prison? Step out of the cage in prison. Oh, we've done that bit. Garden corridor. Yeah, we've done that. Round window foyer. Where is the round window foyer? And have I already been there? So that's the garden corridor. Doll altar. Well, that did nothing. I've not been to the round window foyer. Ah, that's the round window foyer. Take a picture of the doll. See the door in the garden. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong paragraph. Right before going into the grave courtyard, stand in the middle of the round. You carry the inch of the grave. Oh, that's a secret ghost. I mean, that's cool and all, but that's not helpful. Not to my plight. All right, let's go get a secret ghost. Where am I going? If only Ray could avoid ghosts. We would have been finished by now. What if she had like a Harry Potter invisibility cloak and she could have been just like, look at me, I'm one of you. That would have been something. Only having one character that can avoid ghosts is kind of cheap. I mean... Ooh, apparently there's a secret ghost here. Yeah, it does feel like they tease you with, oh, this character can do this and this character can do that. It's like, can I just have one character that does all of it, please? Move the camera. Aim at the entrance to the graveyard. Yeah, and move your camera up until you see it. I must have already got this one then because it ain't there. Sacrificial pillar room. The stained corridor. Stained corridor. Where's the stained corridor and have we already been there? Yes. I'm sorry, we've already done that. No, it wouldn't let me open the door. Well, I'm a bit confused. Have I confused the game by going down there too early? Just being able to run away would be nice. Oh dear, there's a ghost here. Ah! Go away, sir. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans. We do not condone this sort of behaviour here in the graveyard.
The secret dies with me.
Oh, maybe that's all we needed to do, and now I can open the door? That would be helpful. This game was released at the end of the PS2 era. Nah, surely not. Because, no, this can't be true. Because I'm only 16 years old. No, I'm not that old. Hang on. 2006. And the PlayStation 3 came out when I was in secondary school. I left secondary school in 2008. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so it kind of did come out near the tail end of the console lifespan. Yeah, this is true. But 2006 and the PS2, let's be honest, it's still, in the grand scheme of things, it's still infancy as far as gaming is concerned. Let's be honest. Okay, now we can go in here. This is good.
Rest here as a cornerstone.
Cloudy lemonade. Num num num. But yeah, it so went over my head. I remember the PS3 coming out and like boys at school talking about it. And it just went over my head because they were like, oh, Vic, you sounds like you play games. Are you going to get a PS3? And I was like, no, because I have like no money. Quite happy with my PS2. Thank you very much. And then, of course, there was the 360, the beast, the absolute king. Oh, hello, there's a hole in the floor. That was the Xbox 360. It must be very hard for people to believe. A map with a mark. Oh, hold up. When the Shrine of the Rift fails to stop destruction, build the Shrine of Sleep and pray for the priestess to slumber. To keep the rift from opening into the outside world, the final command must be driven in where the Shrine of the Rift and the Shrine of Sleep connect. Ah. Sounds interesting. Oh, a function. switch. What does it do? I can equip up to 3 upgraded lenses all at one time. After equipping them, you can change the lens in R2 mode. Hang about now. Ah, that old chestnut. Right, okay, let's do that then. I don't have 3 to equip, I don't think. But yeah, what point was I trying to make? Ooh. I think anyone who wasn't around for the greatness that was the Xbox 360 era, man, you just don't know. You just don't know. I feel bad for younger generations that will not truly understand the weight that console had at the time. And it must be hard to believe, considering its subsequent consoles just are a little bit, yeah, not quite the same. I understand the whole idea of figuring puzzles out for yourself, but the puzzles in this game are just... The trouble is, I don't even think there are that many puzzles. The difficulty I've been having is working out what my objective is. That's not a puzzle. That should be made far clearer. But the few puzzles we have had, like the door puzzles, have been echoes of the previous 2 games. So I'm looking at them thinking, well, I know how to solve these. I've had to solve them before. I would have liked new and different door puzzles. I would have appreciated that. Maybe I'll get those in the next games. So I won't judge too quickly. Maybe that is yet to come. Maybe they just can't do both. You know, you either have protagonists that look and sound cute, or you have good puzzles, but you can't have both. Which means the next protagonist is going to look like a nun. She'll just be in like a pair of boring pants and a boring t-shirt or something. But the puzzle's going to be mint. Oh, here we go. Right, hold up. Can I level anything up? No. It's fine. Oh, I do need to heal though. Should we do that? I've got the flash. And I've got ammo. We're set. Oh, it's broken. He didn't say anything. Oh dear, I think I've broken it. I've confused the game. Oh, there better not be 2 ghosts after me. Come on, come at me, bro. Not afraid of you. Oh shit. Hold on, I need to heal. Heal. Replenish one's health. Oh shit. This guy.
Now you will die.
Oh, I'll show you more blood, huh? Stupid meat cleaver wielding ghost, I'll show you. Why has he even got a meat cleaver? Who gave him that? Where did he find it? This is where I find that wasn't even like the boss, and I've just wasted so much good stuff on a bloody knife wielding spirit. Allow me to save into a different slot. It looks with Fatal Frame 2 Remake, they're going to make it easier to figure out where to go. I mean, that's fair enough. Modern audiences haven't all quite got the same attention span as, you know, veteran gamers. But also, it's unfair to those who have played the original, because it's like, hang on, I've done all this before. Can I please just have the nice, shiny new version, but let me do it in half the time? Which I think is not an unfair request. You know, people who played the original when it came out are going to be my age and up. You know, they're probably going to have, you know, kids and bedtimes and, I don't know, swimming lessons. I don't know. They've got to go and do the click and collect for the groceries. They haven't got the time. Can we go in now? I must remember to put on the anti-glare glasses. Oh my word. Oh no. Oh dear. This isn't safe. This isn't good. Oh. Can I put my camera? Oh dear. I can use the... Is it expecting me to do something? I don't want to do anything. Let this be the end of the hour. I win. Oh, hang on. Okay, we'll go over here then, I guess. Oh, we can't. I can't go that way. I have to go into the creepy temple. I'm sorry. Oh, they're here. I was looking at the wrong doorway. Jesus. Oh, it's at the end of the hour. Thank goodness for that. Have I got any chips left? Oh. Oh no, it's turned into a whole body tattoo. Oh dear. Well, sucks to be her. I must get the phone. I know, I've got a cat meowing, a phone ringing, teacups jangling.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. Miko?
Miku? That doesn't sound like Miku. I mean, we know what Miku sounds like when she's under duress. That didn't quite sound like it. Oh my gosh. Leave a message, bro.
Hello? This is Amakura.
Amakura. Oh, K, right. You really should just say it's K. Right.
Yes. Well,
This cat is still going absolutely bananas, so maybe we should go check on it. No, we need to check on the cat. He's having a right meltdown. Oh, never mind. Forget the cat then, I suppose. I'll go find him. Oh, kitty. Maybe Miku's in here. Having a snooze. She's here. She's safe. She's fine.
It's raining again.
Oh my god, this girl in the weather. Honestly. I know what rain looks and sounds like, Miku. I wasn't born yesterday.
Ray? What's the matter?
I was wondering if you could research this photograph. Oh, well, yes, we have pretty photographs you can check out.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous.
About?
Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second.
Can someone explain to me? I'm not a biologist. I'm not a physiologist or even a anthropologist. How is it that Miku and Ray have the same length legs? Look at where their knees are. Hang on, I'm trying to get to stand next to each other. How have they got the same length legs? Yet somehow Ray is so much taller. How does that work? I'm trying to work out if they've got the same, like, pelvic height, which it looks like they might do. I don't know. No, okay. Maybe Ray's pelvic height is a bit longer. So does that technically mean she's got longer legs, even though their knees are kind of... No, right. Miku's short. It's fine. Bodies are stupid. So Yuki Yuna. Oh, I'm not familiar with Yuki Yuna. Is a hero. Season 2 goes through something like that with a mark. Oh, going up her body. Oh, but she had a curse put on her. Yeah, they do. So it is very much implicated that the Japanese associate tattoos with the badness, with not good stuff. Oh, that was a spooky noise. What was that? Maybe there's a ghost in my toilet again. Should we go check? Oh! Ray is not at all phased. She's like, oh, I can see my reflection. It's fine. Oh, don't worry about the blood. I can still see what I'm doing. It's great. That's not normal, Ray. That is very... Ooh. Ah! Why did no one warn me that was going to happen? It's too late in the day for this. I've had a stressful day. I don't need ghosts popping up out of my bathroom mirror. Thank you very much. Is that the cat? This cat just finds himself all over the place. And yet we still can't pet him. I find this annoying. Oh, do I have any photos to develop? Maybe I should check. No. Well, that answers that question. In the Japanese version of this game, the mark isn't visible. So how'd they get around that then? Because surely the cutscenes that they've made, they would just be the same. Like, am I misunderstanding? Am I being a bit thick? You can say that I am. It's fine. Oh, there's a ghost! There's a ghost! There's a ghost! Oh no, it's Miku. Miku, what the hell are you doing down here, girl?
It's raining again.
Her obsession with the rain is really unsettling. Is Miku a ghost? Has she been dead this whole time?
Oh,
Is she haunting me? Is that the big twist that
I
Miku
blanked out
is
for a
actually
second.
dead and gone? Has been for a while. And why does the house keep making a weird sigh noise? Is the house sad? If I go into this bedroom and Miku appears, I'm going to freak out. Oh, that's all right then. I think, Ray, it would be best if you go to sleep now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think I'm finally getting sleepy. This is good. Right, what we do? Let's save there. Am I going straight back into a dream as Ray? Or as Miku? Or as Kay? This is what I don't like the not knowing. It's going to be Kay, isn't it? I don't want it to be Kay. I'm so done with Kay. Oh, dang it. Hour 10. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. Piercing soul. Do I need to go through the double door? Do we all need to converge? Oh! Did I get it? Nope. My assumption would be to all gather in the same place. Yes, to the shrine courtyard. Oh my word. Oh, does this all oh my goodness gracious me. This all kind of comes together by the looks of it. Well, that's not concerning. So Miku has to unlock that area, presumably. Oh, you know what? I should probably try. I should probably try unlocking this door. No. Okay, here's the deal. If I die, or rather, if Kay fails and meets his demise, I will try again in a separate episode because I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Oh no, I've got to fight a ghost. I kind of don't want to fight any more ghosts. My ghost fighting skills have been exhausted. My tolerance for the ghosts is at a maximum. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Tits. Is she still there? Oh, damn it. I have to fight her. I don't want to. Where's she? Oh, I don't want to deal with her again. She was annoying the first time. These ghosts are stupid. I run away. What happens if I run away? If I go this way? Oh, she's gone. She gave up. I have no idea what could possibly be of use to me following this path, but if it gets me away from ghosts, then I'm cool with it. But at this point, I feel like no stone should be left unturned. On the off chance that I find a secret ghost or an item that gets respawned, you know, they're always useful. I don't like the way it does this weird heartbeat thing when there's actually nothing there to be concerned about. It legit is just there to build suspense, and it's really annoying. It's not suspenseful, it's irritating. Right, okay, I get you. So it's more... Okay. I get what you mean, Aurora. I get what you mean. I think that many consecutive yawns in a row really does indicate that maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. But I don't wanna. I'm still yet to understand what I need to do to unlock this door up here. Or is it just a door that's not meant to open? Very unfair if that is the case. Oh, I just realised, is the other door sealed off? Oh no, I can go to it. It's cool. Wait a minute. Is this the door I came through? No. Let's go through the courtyard and just see what happens. If I get ambushed by spooky people, then I might just accept my fate. Okay, so we are meant to converge. Okay. Ooh, shit. Ah, but it wants me to go to that door instead. Ha 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 ha. There's an item. Miasma, sleepies. Yeah, I am full of miasma and sleepies. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed it. Okay, you are literally the worst. I want that item, please. I can see it. Item. Right there. Thank you. Why is it focusing weirdly into this corner? I don't want it. You know what? I don't want it. Let's just go to the doorway. And be done. Ooh. What's it? What's it want? Hello, blue light. What? Where are you? Is it here? Oh. An image of something or someone. Oh, we haven't had any Dave photographs. You know, dual, like rando, pando, like Richard, smile for the camera, and it's just some guy that's like, I missed that from the previous game. That was funny. Can we go? No. So if I can't go this way. Oh, I removed the bar. Well, that was easy. Well, then what was the point in removing the bar? I mean, sorry, what was the point in acknowledging the bar? You might have just said, oh yeah, door's open. Go. Oh, I realise where we are now. I know where I am. So is this the past? Have we travelled back in time? I don't want it. We had this earlier. We had blue light, but we couldn't figure out what we were supposed to be doing. Ah! Ah! I don't want you. I don't want it. Oh, an item. Okay, I'll take it. A ghost is going to come out and I don't want it. I don't want ghosts. I'm ready to move on from the ghosts. Let me solve the puzzles and I will be out of your hair. Oh, I can't remember where the puzzle door was. Can you? Can anyone remember where the puzzle door was? I remember. I remember. It's upstairs. Oh, I should probably save it, shouldn't I? Ooh, but the ghost butterfly wants me to go this way. I don't really want to follow the butterfly, but I do want to follow the save spot. No, no, I'm not here. I'm not here for it. I want the save. Thanking you. Is the save even working? The save is not working! Oh no, it's the tattoo lady. No! We have to go. I have to leave. Sorry. Oh, what a bitch. Won't let me save. Well, ain't that some shit? I could have left the dream and saved it, couldn't I? Oh well. Decisions have been made. Am I going through repeat phenomena here? He wasn't here before. He was in the last game, but he wasn't here earlier. Okay, let's do a puzzle. So orange has to be either over there, red could be any of them, blue has to be one of those three. Okay, so let's just assume that this is blue. And that this is... No. 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 Start again. Okay, hold up. So let's assume this is orange. Or red. Let's assume it's red. that can be blue. This has to be orange. See? I do has a brain. It's glowing blue, but what for? Down here somewhere? Where's the blue? Give me the blue. Can I go down? Hurry up. Okay. Okay. Right, the blueness must be upstairs. Who am I looking at? Where is it? I just don't see shit. It's all too dark and whatnot. Ah. It's behind the room divider. That's not spooky. Well, I took the photo and nothing happened. That's super helpful, isn't it? Cool. Oh, an item. Purifying light. Cool, that's great. Oh, wait, what does it do? What does it do? I missed it. Oh. Oh no, I want the item. Oh, it's alright, we're back to normal. That's great. 90 film, that's not good. Oh no, I don't want 90 film. You can keep your 90 film, I don't want it. It's bad news. Can I go this way? I do kind of just want to get through this game at this point. Like, I definitely feel like I'm at the point where I'm happy for it to come to an end. Like, I've had my fill. Okay. Oh no, is there something above me? I don't... Oh. I mean, sure, I'll take points, but it doesn't seem to be doing me any favors. Because we are on a rooftop, I haven't really got anywhere to go, have I? No. Okay, so I guess I'll go back then. I will take just one more view finder. Okay, back downstairs we go. I'm not excited about this. Something is going to jump me and I really don't... I'm not up to it, you know what I mean? What's over here? Any items? Anything else of note? And then I suppose I can just merrily run away. Back to the courtyard, presumably. I would like to go back to the courtyard without interruption. What What does the purifying light actually mean? Oh, it's running out. Oh shoot. Oh, sugar plums. Right, so I need to make this hasty then. So what is the purifying light scripted to run out at a certain point, or can I use it, or will it run out regardless of whether or not I get to where I'm supposed to go? I don't think the game would be that mean, surely. Surely not. Okay. Does the game want me to go this way? Nope. Back this way? I don't know. Right, let's go this way anyway. Because we know there's a save point here. Save points equal safety. Or do they? Okay, let's save separately in that file. Okie dokie. I think for the sake of my well-being, and given how many yawns I have incurred in the past hour and a half, I think I best leave it there. So thank you, everyone and anyone that's popped in and said hello. Those of you watching in the future, thank you to you. All of you, if you're enjoying these episodes, do remember to thumbs up the videos. And if you're behind, I have a playlist on the channel that's Fatal Frame, Project Zero goodness. Everything will be on there. But yeah, I feel like some decent progress was made. I've completed hour 9. I'm on hour 10 with only like 3 more to go. And I'm getting the feeling that this hour's not going to be particularly long. At least that's what I'm hoping. So yes, I'll leave it there for tonight because I am cream crackered. So roll on the weekend. I'm sure I will return at some point during the weekend. So hopefully I will see you then. So thank you once again. And goodbye for now. Or rather, I should